bruh. All right, man. We are late, but nevertheless, sports fans around the world, we are live and in the building, coming to you from YouTube, man. Your favorite sports podcast, one of the most realest sports podcasts around. We are the Real to Sports Podcast, and welcome to another episode of the Real to Sports Talk Show, man. We are going to talk about the three games that was played on Thanksgiving Day, and we're going to talk about that Friday's game, Black Friday game between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. And the podcast panel will hit you with their predictions for Week 12. And we got all this and more, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Real Sports Talk Show. All right, man. Thank you so much for being here with us on this Saturday. Cold afternoon here. Wherever in the world you are right now, man. We hope you had a very, very wonderful and great Thanksgiving. Man. Now it is Saturday. It is Saturday. If you still got some of them leftovers, you need to throw them out. If you got Thanksgiving leftovers right now, you need to throw them out. That's it now. Leave them alone. Throw the potato salad, the dressing, the macaroni, throw it in the garbage. It's enough now. It's a cap. It's a cap on them leftovers. It is a cap on them leftovers. Throw them jokers away. We don't want nobody sick. All right, again, man, thank you guys for being here with us, man. I am sitting here with these two great men right here. Yes, I'm talking about the old faithfuls. The two great men right here in front of me, and they are the Real Sports Podcast panel and representing the Raider Nation. Oh, yeah, we going to battle this week. The Raider Nation, baby, the autumn win. It is here. Led by interim head coach, Antonio Pierce. Yes, sir. Three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. He is Oklahoma State's alumni, Barry Sanders University. And I did check out the documentary. Insane. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mr. Episode, Young Mark.
Hey, man, what's going on, peoples? Glad to be back with you guys. I missed y'all last week, but don't worry. Young Mark is back in the building on a Saturday. And host over here talking about it's cold and stuff, man. Why don't you go to Stillwater, Oklahoma, where right now it's in the mid-30s
Good,
with
bro.
a wind chill that makes it feel like it's in the 20s. Go ahead down to Stillwater, bro. It's a chance to snow this weekend.
Nah, bro, I
You
can't
want
do
to
it,
talk
bro.
about cold.
No, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to the state of Oklahoma, if you ever have to go there during like the fall and wintertime, bring a ski jacket. The wind chill is nonstop out there.
No, thank you. No, thank you, bro. I cannot do cold weather. I'd rather do hot. I was in the Bahamas in my birthday. Like, I was on Facebook Live. It's hot. I can deal with that. I can deal with the heat. Well, I can't deal with this cold weather, bro. No, sir. And the older you get, man, the cold weather just not friendly to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not, man. Arthritis, like for example. Bad case of arthritis. Last but not least, the man represents the defending NFC North Division champion, the purple and gold. They are the mighty Minnesota Vikings, led by all-pro wide receiver Justin Jefferson. And let me tell you something, this dog right here, He bites. He's the legend. He's the OG. He is Q-Dog. The dog.
What's going on, people? What's going on? It's good to be back in the house. Missed a couple of weeks. Hope all y'all and your family had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Let's get ready for this rest of this NFL season. The next five.
I love you, boy. Y'all calm down.
Yes, let's get ready for this next 5 games. These are very crucial games for people who are pushing for a playoff push. Every game is gonna count for those who are in or those who are pushing for the push, those who are trying to get in. So every game is going to be crucial. We're finna be against some good football.
Yes, sir.
Scoreless and everything. So let's get ready. Vikings, Justin Jefferson. Man, I tell you, boy, I miss you, but I understand. Get right, get to that 150% where you at. Come on back, or ready for your dog to make this run, and let's go. Vikings found the home. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Q-Dog, I hate to ruin your parade, man, but come December 10th, don't matter if you got Justin Jefferson, Chris Carter, or Randy Moss. Y'all gonna come to that black hole. Y'all gonna take that L, man.
Okay, we're gonna see.
We gotta leave Jefferson at home, bro. Don't take him with you, bro. We ain't got nobody to guard him. But
Hey,
besides
Nate Hobbs shut him down. Nate Hobbs got him.
Yeah.
Marcus Epps got him.
Oh, shit. Justin Jefferson?
Marcus Peters will shut him down.
This is like Randy Moss Jr.
Hey, man.
Hell,
You gotta believe, host. You gotta believe, man.
I know, but reality is creeping up on me.
Oh, Lord.
Boy, we can't guard Tyreek Hill, man. I know we can't get with Justin.
Hey, we contain that Miami offense pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we did.
So there's hope. There's hope in Raider Nation.
Not Tyreek, though. Tyreek got off, but
I mean, he an Oklahoma State Cowboy. I mean, you know, that's what we do.
Look at the power of positivity. Finally, something on TV to watch. My dude. Drew to the game. Drew to the game, man. Chris Blake, keep pounding, keep on going. I know with the emoji, bro.
What's going on, Chris?
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Hey, shout out Rapid Fire one time, man.
Facts, bro.
Shout out to him.
I was down in Charlotte yesterday, over there by the stadium, Trade Street. I went down to Trade Street, bro. I said, God, it just looks so depressing down there by Carolina, by US.
Hey, the Hornets giving that city something to cheer for, though.
Yeah,
shout out to Buzz City.
The buzz. The buzz. All right, man. Nevertheless, man, again, thank you guys for being here with us. We won't be here before you long, man. We won't be here before you long. Where you at, dog?
I'm back. Hold on.
Okay. Sojo. What's up, Sojo? Sojo said,
yes, sir.
Good.
You already know, man.
That's what's up.
I feel bad saying that, bitch. Hey, I'll take him.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. Sojo. Chris is in the building. Drew to the game is in the building. Philly G will probably be up in here in a minute.
You already know.
Right, man. All right. We got the live dogs up in here. Again, man, we won't take too much of your time. Real quickly, man, we're going to go over Thursday's games. Man. The Green Bay. Let me get my music. Going on. My bad, y'all. I'm doing things totally out of
DJ, pick up the phone, man.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, what you know about that, host?
They ain't down flipping and reverse it, baby. I know a little something.
All right, I see. Wait, hold on.
Yes,
host, the real question fans want to know. Did you know who that was performing at the halftime show in Detroit?
Bro, it was all kind of memes saying that was somebody's grandma trying out for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Like,
no, that was Dolly Parton.
I know.
I'm talking about in Detroit. Did you see the halftime show in Detroit with the Lions and the Packers.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead real quick. Tell me who it was.
It was Jack Harlow, and I got mad love and respect for Jack. He a cool dude. That performance on it, bro.
It was trash.
The crowd was dead. Like he had no set design. It was just bad. It won't. He ain't bring no energy. Yeah.
Damn. In Detroit, it should have been Eminem or somebody, right?
You would think, but they went with Jack Harlow. You know, he's a young man in the game.
Is he from Detroit?
No, he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh my God. See? Bad. Should have put Eminem up there.
You know how hard it is to get Eminem?
That's true. I got the money. Put D12 up there.
Oh no, you trying to get NFL taken off TV, bro.
Oh man. Oh man. Who can watch that real quick? Who up there? Uh-oh. Sojo, you said I'm ready to see Philly G. 49ers and Eagles. Ooh.
Hey, Sojo, I'm with you, bro. Bang, bang, Niner gang in that one.
Yes, sir. Take my money. Take my money. I'm going to be glued to the TV on that one, boy. Yes, sir. Speaking of the Lions and the Packers, the Green Bay Packers, they get the win over the Detroit Lions, 29-22. 29-22.
That was a beat down, man.
It was, man. Shout out to the Green Bay Packers.
Specifically, shout out to Jordan Love. That young man played a really, really, really great game.
Yeah.
His passes were accurate. His timing was on point.
Yeah.
Just overall, it was just a great game. And we hear how Q-Dog feel about the Packers. So
no doubt. The Dallas Cowboys. They destroyed the Washington Commanders 45-10.
No comment.
Yeah, I know, right? This was a good game, though. The 49, even though it was a beat down. The San Francisco 49ers, they defeat the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC West division game, 31-13. That was good to me. I was actually entertained in that.
Yeah, that one was the most entertaining out of the three, no doubt. Man, that Washington game, that was a tough one to watch.
Yeah.
Being amongst the family for Thanksgiving, and my family Washington fans, and my mom, the lone Cowboys fans. You know, she was talking her mess. Everybody was mad. And they started throwing shots at the Raiders. I'm like, I ain't even got nothing to do with this, man.
They always throw us in there, man. God,
like I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I was saying, man. It's God damn, man. And you know, my wife's aunt is a Cowboy fan, but the rest of the family there, they wanted the Cowboys to lose. They wanted them jokers to lose. They didn't want no parts of the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, Host, you think Washington made the right move by letting go of Coach Del Rio?
I'm going there.
Okay.
I'm going, boy, and I want you to help me out on that because I'm going there. I'm going there. Oh boy, I'm not going there. The Miami Dolphins, they put a whooping on the New York Jets, 34-13. Feel sorry for the Jets, man, but I don't. I don't. Get the Jets. Yeah. Cockiness will get you nowhere.
Can you even say that they were cocky?
Yeah, when they got Aaron Rodgers. Oh boy, but like it wasn't nothing. See?
But again, that was justifiable though, Host. But I think
it was.
The key difference between the 2023 New York Jets, you say like the 85 Bears or that 2000 Ravens team, the key difference between both of them is the offense might not have been, lighting the world on fire, but they were at least competent enough to put some points on the board. The 2000 Ravens had Jamal Lewis, who ran for over 2,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? They might have had Trent Dilfer at quarterback, but they still had somebody dependable on offense. But the Jets ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
Quarterback change ain't changed nothing for them.
Get them something to cheer for. So,
Yeah, what was there to cheer? The interesting stat for me was like they were hyping up Tim Boyle for it being, hey, it's somebody other than Zach Wilson at quarterback. I know not everybody watches college football, but when you finish your collegiate career with a career touchdown interception ratio of 1 to 13,
They said something
how
about
the hell do you get a job in the NFL with
that.
that?
They said that on Facebook, yeah.
Seriously, how do you get a job in the National Football League with stats like that?
UConn too. He went to UConn. I'm like, ugh, they just famous for basketball.
They've only had, I can only name one quality quarterback from UConn, and that's Dan Orlovsky.
Dan Orlovsky.
I can't name nobody else.
Dan Orlovsky. Blair broke the record. He did. And
He did.
you know, even the men's basketball, UConn. I mean, Rip Hamilton and Kemba Walker.
Oh yeah.
Ray
They own
Allen.
They own the sport of basketball, men and women.
Yeah, Ray Allen, Kemba Walker, Rip Hamilton, Emeka Okafor. God, yeah, right. And then the women's, I just Diana Taurasi, of course, greatest basketball player of all time, boy. But yeah, UConn, bro, Tim Boyle. All right, podcast panel. Young Mark and the dog. All right, I'm gonna ask just first of all, how's your Thanksgiving? How's your Thanksgiving, man, Mark? How was it? Everything good? Everything all right?
Hey, man. All I'm gonna say is that was some of the best sleep I ever had that night. That's all I gotta say.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you, boy. God almighty. Dog. How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Man, Thanksgiving was wonderful, man. It's always a good time to enjoy the family. Everybody take time out for their busy schedule in life to come together and enjoy each other once as family again, and just to have some good times with laughter and food and football. You can't beat that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's right. My Thanksgiving was pretty cool, man. I spent some time with wife's family. We watched game and stuff, ate, the usual. Only thing about it, had to rush back and then go to work the next morning too. But hey, it's just part of being an adult, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. The beat goes on. That turkey can't pay his mortgage.
No, I can't.
I know the first lady was pretty lit. Isn't she a Packers fan?
Yeah, she was. She was happy. She was definitely happy, man. She was definitely happy. I think she posted it or something like that. But yeah, she was definitely happy, man. You got your win back. Y'all swapped, so y'all split. So that's it with them two. But speaking of those games, man, those three, and then the game, of course, the Black Friday game. Out of the four, which game was the most interesting to you, Mr. Episode?
The most interesting, ironically enough, was going into the game was that Detroit and Green Bay game. Simply because I was curious to see if the Lions could keep the momentum going. You might have heard during the game they hadn't won a Thanksgiving game in quite a while. Mm-hmm. So I was curious to see, if it was going to be the same old Lions or if they were going to turn the corner this year and announce themselves to the world, we're here. But unfortunately, it was the same old Lions. They couldn't. They really got beat straight out of the gate. Matt LaFleur called a great game. Like I said, Jordan Love played phenomenal. They were aggressive. They took shots down the field, and Detroit just couldn't stop them. And then when Detroit did have the ball, they kept turning the ball over.
Yeah, they did.
Jared Goff was missing throws. It just overall wasn't really a good day to be a Detroit fan in that one.
Yeah, Detroit would definitely turn the ball over. Something uncharacteristic of them, but I know that I got to hear what the dog. The dog, man. What out of those four games, which game really caught your eye, Q?
I'm gonna agree with Mark. The Detroit, the Green Bay game. All year long that they've been saying that Detroit, is the team that run the NFC North, rightfully so by record. But I go back to the Baltimore Ravens game when they went and played the Baltimore Ravens. That was a chance to put that team on the map to let everybody know that we are here. And so for them to go to Baltimore and get smacked around the way they did, I think they're not ready to be on championship level. They're winning games, but they're not ready to be on championship level. That was a chance for them to put themselves on notice. And playing Thanksgiving Day game, that might be trickled down to the old. Just that might be an old like omen against them on Thanksgiving Day, because when Green Bay came in, they came in with a good game plan. They executed well, but this is a divisional rival game. When I say divisional rival game, records don't matter. They don't like each other. They get up for each other. So they got, it was a sleeper type game for Detroit. Mm. It was a sleeper type game. I think with all the record, and sometimes I think that like not being able to be successful on Thanksgiving Day, not having a good record on Thanksgiving Day, maybe all those things came up against them, where everybody give them all this hype, and then they let their guards down, and so they didn't put their foot on the metal from the beginning, and so they got caught chasing from behind. Maybe that'll be a lesson from them moving forward, that they still have to don't celebrate in the moment, because they really haven't done nothing yet. Mm-hmm. So I understand winning games and everything, but we're starting to go toward a playoff push and playoff games. So that's when you really got to show up. And so I think they got caught up. They got caught with the pants hanging down. Mm-hmm. To me, that's how I feel. Mm-hmm. And so we'll see. We'll see moving forward. But I'm not saying it because I'm a Viking fan, but they really haven't shown me enough to believe that they're going to be a strong team pushing in the playoffs. They really haven't shown me that. They show me that they can be had. Right. If you come in with the right execution and game plan, you can get them. They're not really dominant. They're not crushing. No. Like Baltimore Ravens or any team like that. They're not doing nothing like that. So they can be had. Okay. Oh, boy.
I got a rant.
Oh.
I'm finna rant. Sit up here. No, to go real quick, the game that caught my eye again, the 49ers and the Seahawks. I really enjoyed that game. I really enjoyed the 49ers offense and how they threw the ball around. I was really impressed with Brock Purdy. He was really taking the pressure in the pocket and stuff, man. And kudos to Seattle, Leonard Williams. Holy smoke. Like, he reinvented himself over there. But, man, he looked good, bro. Seattle Seahawks defense looked pretty decent. Just the firepower of Christian McCaffrey, who's just a beast right now, and the 49ers. And shout out to Kyle Shanahan for a great play calling. But let me tell you something. I got a rant. And a lot of people is not going to watch this podcast no more on what I'm about to say. But let me tell you something. Dallas Cowboy fans.
Did he cut off for you too, Q-Dog?
Right, it cut off. Okay, here we go.
All right, my bad. I hit the table. But yeah, Dallas Cowboys fans, y'all better stop. I want y'all to stop all this. We're going to the Super Bowl. I want y'all to stop. Y'all do it every single year. And I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. This ain't got nothing to do with the Raiders. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, y'all better stop. Y'all beat 3 teams that's under 500. You beat the Giants, you beat Carolina, and you just beat up Washington. So Michael Irvin gets on Undisputed talking about his makeup artist gave him a drawing of their last Super Bowl parade, and he said that it was a sign from God. Stop it. Stop listening to Michael Irvin. He's a cowboy. He's going to talk that way. Stop listening to him. Y'all Cowboy fans, y'all better stop it. I'm trying to tell you. You better stop, because y'all beat up on these little teams. You beat up on them. Now Dak Prescott is on fire. Now the Cowboys is going to the Super Bowl, or they on their way to the Super Bowl. How when you beat 3 trash teams? How? How can you just put them? And I know y'all gonna say, well, host, we didn't make the schedule. No, you didn't. No, you did not make the schedule. But when you beating teams like that, don't get on in here talking about how about them Cowboys? We going to the Super Bowl. Show some dignity. Show some respect. Yeah, you didn't make the schedule. Exactly, Mark. I'm getting there. 8 teams. 8 wins this season. 8 wins has been against subpar 500 teams. They beat the Giants twice. They beat the Jets. They beat the Patriots, the Chargers, the Rams, Carolina, and Washington. You beat no dogs. But then all of a sudden you want to go to the Super Bowl? How? You ain't beat nobody. You ain't beat nobody. Check out the numbers against the Giants. Dak Prescott, 26 for 35, 404 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT. Against Carolina, 25 for 38, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. He didn't have to do nothing. Okay? Against Washington, 22 for 32, 331 yards, 4 touchdowns. Against trash teams. But you played the 49ers and you went 14 for 24 with 153 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. You played Philly and you went 29 for 44, 374, which is a good game, 3 touchdowns, but you blew it at the end. You blew it. Dallas Cowboy fans, I'm telling you, and anybody that know me, I got respect for the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys. I like Dak Prescott. But I'm trying to tell you, you fans are the worst. They are the worst. Cowboy fans say, wait, y'all always talking about the Cowboys. And no, we ain't. It's because of y'all. Y'all don't know how to be humble. Y'all don't know how to say, we beat this team and move on. Yeah, again, you beat the Giants. The Giants are injured from top of the roster to the bottom. They are injured. They're beat up. Yeah, you beat them. You put up 49 on them. But why didn't you put 49 on the 49ers? A well-established team with no injuries. And Chase Young wasn't even there at that time. Cowboy fans are the worst. And I said it. You got a problem with it, email me. Come on the show and talk to me about it. Because Cowboy, y'all are the worst, man. Y'all won 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. And here it is, all over ESPN and all this stuff. The Cowboys are on their way to the Super Bowl. Can this be a Super Bowl run for the Cowboys? How? If you'd have beat the Eagles, yeah. I'm not even that. Beat the Eagles. Beat the Ravens. Hell, beat the Chiefs. Yeah, beat the Chiefs. Beat them. Beat somebody that's with a winning record. Beat somebody. Granted, your boy Bland over here making a record. He's doing good. He's doing great. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how the media, ESPN, NFL, everybody is putting the Cowboys over everything now. You cannot crown them right now when they beat sorry teams. The Dallas Cowboys is known for beating trash teams year after year after year. Host, but we don't make the schedule. No, you don't. But also, you guys are the only team that I know in the NFL and the only fans that I know that brag about beating the brakes off a small market or a sorry team. Y'all the only fans that I know that do that. Y'all the only fans. Y'all ought to stop. Because when you do all that bragging, how about them? How about them? How about them when you beat the Giants? How about them when you beat Carolina? How about them? You do all that, but then playoffs, first round exit. And then you don't want to answer the phone. You don't want to talk to nobody. You come with every excuse the Lord allow. You setting yourself up for it. Cowboy fans, it's all right to brag. We all brag. But Cowboy fans can't take it when they lose. Look at Q, for example. Q was 13-4 with the Vikings. Won the division. NFC North champs. First round, they lost to the Giants. The man didn't brag the whole time. He ain't bragged the whole time. He was humble. D-Ray talked his little joint, his little noise, but he talked his noise, but then he got killed second round. See what I'm saying? It's all right to talk, man, but man, I'm telling you, you better be big enough to take it. And Cowboy fans, it's starting to get on my nerves, man. I go to Walmart and my routes and stuff, and it's something when you on a winning streak against some sorry teams and you got your cowboy hat on and you got your cowboy shirt and, hey, man, you check that game out, man. I'm telling you, man, we going to Super Bowl, man. How about him, man? Yeah. Dak Prescott doing his thing, man. Yeah. But I ain't hear that when y'all lose to the 49ers. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear nothing. I'm looking. Wait, where y'all at? Huh? Hey, Cowboy fan, where you at? They see me and they turn the other way. They go down the next aisle. No, you keep that same energy, bro. I'm sick of Cowboy fans. I'm tired of them now. Tired of y'all. Tired of you. That's right. I said it. RiddleSportsPodcast@gmail.com. Email me. If you're in Greensboro, meet me. I tell you in your face. Y'all Cowboy fans, y'all suck. Y'all arrogant, y'all cocky, and y'all are annoying. And you need to stop it. You've been hollering the same old mess for 25 plus years and haven't even reached an NFC championship game. The richest organization, sports organization in all of sports, and still can't get over the hump. Still can't. And I know, oh man, your Raiders, I know how petty y'all are. Oh man, the Raiders ain't done nothing since '83. We all mentioned, yeah, we haven't. We've been in a Super Bowl this millennium. Well, we lost. But Raiders don't go around bragging. We beat the Jets. We beat the Giants. Come on, man. Y'all better stop. I'm telling you, you better stop. I'm telling you, you better stop. It's killing you. And that's why people do not like the Dallas Cowboys. They do not like them. That's the reason why. And I spoke up for him. I got respect for him. I like Dak Prescott. He's a leader. I like the guy. I follow him on Instagram. I like him. But let me tell you something. This is the reason why nobody likes the Dallas Cowboys. It ain't nobody hating on the Cowboys. It's nobody hating on them. No, nobody hating on them. They just don't like y'all because you're all up in their face. We beat them. But when you lose, you do this. You see what I'm saying? Stop. It's annoying now. Get on my nerve. Get on my nerve, bro. Get on my nerve. Go ahead, Q. Take my blood pressure pill.
Oh, yeah. Take your glass of water with that too. Man, the thing I'm gonna say about that, man, we know how the Dallas Cowboy fans is, man. You just can't win with them, man. Either win or loss. I mean, you're not gonna win. No. They're gonna make sure you don't win. I'm with you with everything you're saying that they run the score up on these subpar teams, and then when they have to play a big dog, they don't show up. It's been evident, it's factual. We see that, but they don't see it like that. They just see it as a win. They are the most delusional fans in NFL. They are. That's just the way they are, man.
But they don't have to. They don't have to.
They don't have to. That's just the way they are. Well, like I say, you hit on some key points there when you're talking about them. But we come to realization that no matter how much we talk of trying to get them to realize that they're in a different world than the other 31 teams and how they think logically when it comes to football, they don't think that way. They think that they are the best team ever, and they're the best team that touches the football every week. They're the best team, whether they win or lose. They still are the best team. So how can you win? How can you win with that mindset that they have? They're not really football. They don't think football logically. And even though it's my team or Mark's team, we think logically. Whether we win or lose, we're bad. We don't play this, we play that. We speak on the good and the bad. Cowboys don't never speak on the bad.
No.
They gonna always, when it comes to the bad, it's gonna be them put people in the stripes. It's gonna be them people that's their fault.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you turn around, look, the ref didn't do this, the ref didn't do that. It just like
Excuses like a motherfucker.
Can't win, so why even deal with it? Why even deal with it? Let's just let them go and fall in their face like they do every playoff year. Then we'll be back at point A again. But until they realize that if you haven't went to the Super Bowl since the early 90s, since the Big Three was there, and you haven't been there almost 40 years, you don't realize that's a problem, then I don't know what else to tell you. So let them keep being in their delusional world.
Mm-hmm.
Let them be it, because they're not coming out of it. They're not coming out of it, bro.
Mm. No,
they're not coming out of it until they grab that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
but then nobody cares.
Saying.
Nobody cares then. That's what I'm saying. Like you do all that celebrating, then when you lose in the playoffs, then I come in to tap you on the shoulder. And then they, man, get off me, man. Man, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want, what you getting mad for? You the one did this. And I've heard this before, man. Y'all always got the Cowboys in y'all mouth. Y'all always talking about the Cowboys. No, we're not. Y'all are. Y'all are. Y'all talking about the Cowboys because y'all the only team that's out here when you beat the Giants. You got a whole Macy's parade going down the street. You got balloons and confetti because you beat the Giants. You got balloons and confetti because you beat the Commanders. You beat the brakes off of them. Okay, good for you. Kendrick Lamar, sit down and be humble. Sit down and be humble. Because I'm guaranteeing you, it's going to bite you in the ass come playoffs. Because let me tell you something. You won in the regular season, but then that wild card hits. I said the wild card, yeah, because you're not going to win the division. Eagles got that locked up. You're going to go in the wild card, and it's a whole nother realm. And you the Dallas Cowboy, you've been blah, 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 blah the whole time, talking all that junk. And then when you lose, people coming to find you, but you can't be found. But when you win, oh, you standing on top of the mountaintop with your megaphone. Y'all better stop. It's characteristic. It's killing it.
To me, I'll talk football with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Any other team in the Viking, I'll talk with. But when I see a Cowboy fan, the only thing I do, if I know you're a Cowboy fan, when I find out you're a Cowboy fan, all I say, oh, hell, I just turn around and walk off. That's the first thing I do. I don't even want to talk to them. Because I already know where it's going.
I already know what's going on.
I like to talk football logic, and they're not going to do it. I ain't got time for it. I'm just going to walk away from it. It's going to save me. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. But I understand your frustration. And you're just getting tired of it. But the best thing to do, you just gotta let that roll. That's the way they're gonna be whole. They ain't gonna change.
I know, but it's getting on my nerves because they starting to crowd me. Like, man, look, okay, good for you, bro. Like, damn, okay, good for you. I mean, the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, at one time we was Oakland, of course, Oakland Raiders, the most feared, hated team in professional sports from the 60s, 70s, 80s. We died out in the late 80s. 49ers came and took over. That era, we was the most feared team, the most hated team. They hated us. They didn't hate us because of we bragging. They hated us because of what we did to teams physically. They hated us because of that. They hated us because we was killers. Slam you in the ground by your face mask, kick you in the back, whatever it takes. Cowboys are hated because of their mouth, not because of their play. No, not because of their play. It's because of the fans. That's why people don't like them. I like the Dallas Cowboys. I like them. I got no problem with them. I like Dan Quinn. I like the direction he's bringing the defense. I like him. But those fans, I mean, I tell you every week, and I'm going to be honest with you, I wanted them to lose. I want them to lose. Because you know what? I got to go to work. I got to hear it. Hey, host. Hey, I see, man. How about my boys? Did you see my boys? You going to talk about my boys on the show? I know you're going to talk about my boys on the show, man. My boy looking good. bro. You beat the Commanders. Good job. Mark, you better get in here. Like double Dutch. You better jump in.
I mean, I don't
Leave it
really
alone.
have much to say. I'm the son of a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I got to watch what I say. But everything that you said, host, what Dallas Cowboy fans are to you and Q Dog, as y'all know, if you ever watch the show, that's what Steeler fans are to me. So I understand your frustration. I do. I deal with it every time I see a black and yellow football fan, and I don't know. It's like Q Dog said, man. It ain't much you can say to them. You just gotta let them talk themselves to death. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing you can do about it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
ironically enough, you're going on this rant, and today, if I look at my watch, today's November the 25th. On this day 2 years ago, host, what happened? The
Oh,
Raiders went into Dallas and beat Dallas on Thanksgiving Day.
we don't hear about that though.
Oh, we do. I still catch a little heat from my mama about it.
No, yeah, we don't hear about that. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's my rant. I'm just tired of it. I respect that team. That team is, again, man, they took over after us. We was the most winningest team. They took over. We was really America's team, most popular, whatever, blah, blah, blah. America's team, Staubach came in, whatever. Landry, great organization. Jerry Jones, a genius. He's a great marketing guy. He's a billionaire. He's a genius. He is. I got respect for the Cowboys. But them damn fans.
Yeah,
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You win, leave me alone. Okay.
you gotta walk away from them, host. You gotta walk away from them, bro.
Hey, host. You see, we beat the brakes out the Giants, man. You gonna put that on the show? I know you're gonna talk about that, bro.
Just do like this and just walk. That's all you gotta do.
Out here with a can of Raid and spray all there.
When they lose, you ain't gonna find them. You already know that.
Tumbleweeds.
They do a good job of hiding.
I just find it funny how like a team like New England had mad success this millennium, was winning championship after championship.
Another
But
team.
they don't talk nearly as much junk as the Dallas fan does.
I said it last year. Any New England Patriot fan is a bandwagon fan. You was a Patriot fan because you was a bandwagon. Ain't nobody said they was a Patriot fan in the 80s. Anybody said a Patriot fan when Drew Bledsoe over there? No. In the 90s. No. But now they started winning. Oh, I'm a New England Patriot fan. Yeah, you because they was winning. Now they suck. Are you still a Patriot fan? Nope. You don't see it now. You don't see Mac Jones jerseys. I don't even hardly see Tom Brady New England Patriots jerseys no more. Oh, you don't see that no more. Be real. Be real. Stop jumping bandwagon when you're winning. Be there when you win. Be there when you lose. Stop throwing babies in the air when you beat a suck team. I said it. Huh? I said it. Damn it.
Now, host, I know this might not be the opportune time to ask, but what fan base gets on your nerves more, Dallas fans or New York Yankee fans?
Cowboys.
Damn. Okay. No hesitation on that one.
I see more of them, man. And I say I get along with everybody, man. Again, I'm not gonna say it no more after this, but I respect the Cowboys. I like them, but man, goddamn, damn. Hey, host, you see? Hey, man, host, we beat the Giants. You gonna put that on the show, man? You gonna talk about my boys on the show? I know what's up, man. You gonna talk about my boy? Okay, you lost the 49ers. He asked me to put it on the show then.
Did they say anything to you after Josh Dobbs and the Cardinals?
No, nothing. Nothing. Even Street get on here, and Street was silent night, holy night. They couldn't say nothing. That's my rant, man. I'm gonna get on the show. I took a lot of time. Again, thank you guys for watching the Real Sports Podcast. I had to get real. Had to get that out of my chest. All my people on my route that was watching the show. I know y'all gonna be mad at me next week, but hey, man, I'm tired of y'all. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. All right, man. Let's get to these predictions. We're gonna run through these predictions as fast as the road runner goes. What did the road runner say? Me. I mean, say that. Me.
That was a form.
I'll get text messages like it ain't nothing now. All right. Yeah, I'm good, everybody. I'm good. Week 12, man. Week 12 predictions, man. I got the dog and I got Mr. Episode. They're gonna give you their picks, man, who they think gonna win this week. Let's start off with Mr. Episode himself, man. We got the New Orleans Saints. They're going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the NFC South Division game. New Orleans Saints versus the Atlanta Falcons. Mr. Episode, who do you have?
Man, this is a tough one to pick. Both of these teams have been very inconsistent this year, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if they're going to be up, if they're going to be down. Geez. Damn, I really don't know.
That's how bad it is.
I hate to do it to my boy Derek Carr, but I'm gonna have to. No, I can't go against Derek Carr. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Saints.
I'm gonna take the Saints. My heart won out. I gotta go with my heart.
I feel you, baby. I feel you. The dog.
Well, here we is another divisional game. Like Mark said, both of them, they've been kind of inconsistent all year long. You don't know whether they're going to win or they're going to lose. Sometimes they pick them to lose games and win. They pick them to win and lose. It's going to be a tough one. But I consider that with Atlanta, and we played both of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
And we beat both of those teams. But the one that gave us the most fight was New Orleans Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that we jumped on Derek Carr, and we that's not the type of ball that we play. We don't jump out on teams.
Mm-hmm.
But we was out allowed him to come back. Well, it wasn't Derek Carr. It was James Winston. But the team itself.
Y'all injured Derek Carr in that game.
Yeah, we injured him. Daniel Hunter. Shout out to him. But anyway, I really feel like they gave us the better shot than Atlanta. I think Atlanta play calling is kind of terrible to me. They got a gunslinger. He like Brent Favre, give you chances. So does Carr, but Carr is a more consistent quarterback. So I'm gonna take the New Orleans Saints on those.
Saints it is. All right, Saints it is. Somebody at my door. Let's see who it is. All right.
Probably Cowboys, man.
Probably so. Steelers and the Bengals.
All right.
Mr. Episode, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. But Steelers and the Bengals.
I hate the fact that I even got to pick this game to say what's about to come out of my mouth, because God, I can't stand that team. But Joey B yet again is injured. He's out for the season. And when they put that backup quarterback in there in their last game, he didn't do nothing. Oh boy, I hate to say it, man, but I gotta go with that team from Pittsburgh. God, it hurts me to say that. I can't.
What was that injury that he suffered, Mark? What was that called?
For Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
They said he tore some ligaments in his wrist, and it's in his throwing hand at that. Like I noticed during the Thursday night game when they were playing the Ravens, he was
He couldn't
shown
do
on the sidelines trying to grip the ball, not even throw it, just grip it.
couldn't
He was
do
in excruciating pain. So
it. Yeah.
I kind of feel bad because like, you know, another chance for the Bengals to try to make a move and reach that upper echelon, and it's injuries to the quarterback that kind of derail things for him.
And plus they paid him. He got paid this year. And he
Yeah,
started out in camp when he limped off the field in camp and kind of went that way towards, forward. I hate when any leader especially that position goes down. When you lead, it kind of like, unless you can find a savor in the night like we did, it's not easy. It's not easy to do.
trade that line of pass, you dog.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of times it got a lot to do with timing too. It got a lot to do with timing.
Yeah. So who you taking in this one?
Uh, I was going like in that Thursday night game. I was going for Cincinnati because they was on a roll. Cincinnati was a roll. They was getting back to their old self. And then when I seen when the score was like when they scored their last touchdown, and it was kind of like maybe 14-10 or something like it was real close. And that's when he went on the sideline and he went out the game and he couldn't grip the ball. Then when he held the ball up like that, and as soon as he held it up like that, he just dropped and started hollering. I said, "Oh, he gone." I said, "Yeah, he done." You can't hold the ball, yeah. And I said, he probably done for the year. And I said, well, once their leader go down like that, then we had we used to have him. He came out of Washington. What's his name?
Who the quarterback, the
The
backup
backup
in
quarterback.
Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name off the top of the
Yeah.
head.
Browning.
Browning. Yeah.
Jake Browning.
We drafted Jake Browning.
Mm-hmm.
Some odd years ago, maybe 5 years ago, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But once I knew that, I kind of felt like that. Then Baltimore went on their run and they smashed them. And so looking at this game right here, without their true leader coming in, it's just not going to be the same for Cincinnati. So I'm going to have to go ahead and go with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh fired to bring you up to speed, man. They fired the offensive coordinator. Man, Canada, he is out of
And
here.
you know something, host?
Yes, sir.
This is why I hate Pittsburgh. This is another reason why I hate that team with a passion.
Mm-hmm.
This is the very first time that they fired a head coach or an offensive or defensive assistant mid-season since 1942.
True.
They haven't done this since World War freaking II.
True.
How do they get away with this crap year after year, bro?
Every year.
When they gonna get a chance to go through a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a hurt?
You ain't lying.
Sick of that crap, man.
And those of you know, Mark hates the Steelers.
With a passion. With every fiber of my being.
You can't stand the Steelers.
They could be playing the team with a good barbecue, and I'll be the biggest Chiefs fan this side of Kansas City. I'm telling you.
That's some real stuff right there, boy. Holy smoke. That is real right there. Good God.
I digress.
Also, man, not to hold up so much time, but a lot of Ken Dorsey's fired because of Buffalo's offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey's fired, and Jack Del Rio just recently, man, just let go by the Commanders. And I don't think it's those guys' fault.
Especially not Ken Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey. Josh Allen. He was stinking it up, man, and they put it on him. Of course, they're not going to get rid of Josh Allen, their poster boy. I think Josh Allen got that Madden curse.
Tell him about it.
Yeah, and Jack Del Rio, man. I kind of knew they was going to move away from Jack Del Rio, but when you give away your best pass rusher, which is Chase Young, you get rid of him. I mean, what you expect?
Right, and then you got rid of the other guy too on the defensive line.
Yeah. Sweat.
Yeah, Sweat. So what do you expect?
You send Sweat to the Bears. So I mean, and then they turn around and fire Del Rio. Like, man,
it just amazes me how you have a team with two extremely defensive-minded coaches and the defense is like low key one of the big weak links in that team. That
Right.
ain't a good look.
That ain't a good look at all. Ain't a good look.
But I think that was a long time coming though with Coach Del Rio though.
Oh yeah. I knew it was coming.
They were trying to get rid of him, last season and then this off season with some of the controversial things that he said. So I think that was more of a long time coming. They just finally had a legitimate reason to get rid of him.
Yeah. The writing's on the wall. I knew it was on the wall with him. We'll see Del Rio in the studios next year.
He was on ESPN before.
Yeah, he'll be. Yeah, I don't think anybody gonna pick him back up. You went with the Bengals, right? I know you're not going to Steelers.
No. Logically, I can't justify picking Cincinnati in this game.
Oh wow.
I just can't.
Yeah. Jake Brown, I got you.
It's a cold day in hell when I gotta pick that team.
I know that's right. Well, I'm sorry for somebody was at my door. Get your votes in, matter of fact, because they people will bug you to death if you don't get them votes in. We're gonna pick up some steam real quick here, man. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they taking on the Houston Texans in the AFC South Division game. Ooh, it's gonna be a good one. Old Sunshine versus CJ Stroud here. Q-Dog, the Jags or the Texans?
All right, man. We want to thank the NFL for putting all these divisional games together the way they put them together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're making things more competitive.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Man, shout out to that young man, CJ Stroud. Man, we talked about him Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, sir.
We have certain college players that come in and they just NFL ready. This young man is definitely NFL ready.
Yes, sir.
The thing about Houston, I'm afraid that I hope it don't be like the Derek Carr situation or the Andre Rison, not the Andre Rison, but what's the other receiver? The big receiver they had at one time.
Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson, yes. They have the knack for not putting players around good players.
God, yeah. Johnson was a freak of nature.
Yeah, they've been having that knack. I hope this organization get in the right direction because they surely got something in that quarterback position. Looking at this game right here, divisional rivalry, man, I'm telling you, Jacksonville, they're tough, but it's hard to go against this young man.
It's tough. It's just tough.
Hard to go. This young man right here, man. I mean, he kind of reminds you of Joe Montana, man. This young man coming in blazing guns, and this definitely will be a shootout. This will be a shootout type of game. Even though we got two great defenses. Oh boy.
Rookie, he took your boy for Rookie of the Year. He got that sold up.
Yeah. He took my boy Joe Nelson. That's all right though. But he's my Rookie of the Year though. I tell you that.
CJ got that all day.
Yeah, he got that in the wrap. Yeah, go ahead and give it to him. But I tell you what, host. At the end of the day, I think Houston will get up for them. The defense will be just a tad more tighter than, and I think them being at home, that's the only reason why I'm gonna take that. Give me the Houston. Give me Houston.
Houston it is. Oh, it's gonna be good. Hey, you know what? That's gonna be one of my games. I watched like 3 games at the same time, but this is definitely gonna be one I'm gonna watch right here. I'm definitely gonna watch this one. All right, missed the episode.
Q-Dog, I'm gonna need you to get out my notes, man. Houston got one on Jacksonville earlier this season when they went down to Jacksonville and beat them. CJ Stroud is playing phenomenal. He's been just like a fellow AFC South quarterback and Andrew Luck. I don't think I personally ever seen another rookie quarterback take to the NFL right out the gate as well as CJ Stroud and Andrew Luck have. He's been that good. Him and Tank Dell have wicked chemistry together with each other on that offensive side of the ball. So, yeah, I'm going to roll with Houston to sweep Jacksonville this year.
Houston it is. Really quick, Houston, playoff team, wild card, 6-4.
I think for sure. Especially if they can sweep Jacksonville this weekend. Who else in that division can challenge them? I don't think Indianapolis will give them a run for their money. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I don't know if Tennessee will be able to. right now with the way their team is constructed. And like I said, they would, if my pick is right, they would have swept Jacksonville. So you win the division, you pretty much locked in for the playoffs. So yeah, I would go ahead and put them in.
Mm-hmm. Big dog, Texans,
Well,
wild card.
I can see it. I can see it. As far as how they go, as far as they go, that's another question. But I can see them getting in.
Yeah, I can see him too. Shout out to the coach.
D'Amico.
D'Amico Ryans. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. Transformation is occurring. It's good. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to Lucas. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to Lucas to take on Gardner Minshew and the Indianapolis Colts. So listen now, just before the picks in, man, the Colts just got rid of Darius Leonard. Shaq Leonard is what they call him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting what the Colts is doing on that. I can't put it on there, but anyway, Buccaneers versus Colts. Missed the episode. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is another good one. It's just a matter of who can consistently put up points in this one. I think is going to determine who wins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with
pajama game. This is pajamas. Sleeper.
I wouldn't say it's a sleeper, just because like how
it's a sleeper.
How crazy Tampa played Houston and how crazy Indianapolis's games have been this season. I don't know if it's gonna be a sleeper. I'm gonna take Tampa Baker. I'm gonna take number 6 to pull it out. I think he's gonna will this team to get a win. So I'm gonna go with Tampa Baker.
All right, Tampa Baker. All right, OG. The Bucks are the Colts.
I watched the Tampa Bay San Francisco game last week, and Tampa Bay they seemed they was trying to muster a comeback. They was trying to fight, but it's like they kept, if I can recall, they were shooting themselves in the foot.
Yes, sir.
They definitely were shooting themselves in the foot. So they're a team that can hang, and there's a team that they can come back. So with this, what I'm saying is basically I think this will be a good game. Tampa Bay won't get blowed out by no forms of imagination. I think they'll hang in there, but this time I think they learned their lesson from last week, and I think they'll be able to pull it on through. So I'm gonna take the Tampa Bay too.
Tampa Bay. Tampa.
Q, get out my notes, man.
At one time, I got the Tampa Bay.
You learn how to hold them up to your face like a coach, baby.
Oh, well, this next game right here, you probably won't be in your notes. We got it's a rematch of the Super Bowl here. I forgot what number, but you have the matter of fact, 2007 and 2011. The New England Patriots, they go to MetLife to take on the New York Giants. The dog.
It's a sloppy bowl right here.
Sleep on that one, boy. This is a sleeper.
I mean, man, the Giants is just. I mean, what's that? What's that little football team? The little Giants put the ass in their mouth. The Alcatraz.
Oh yeah. And like they foaming at the mouth.
Yeah. This is a terrible team, man. Yeah. I mean, and then G-Rex want the glump over the little win they had last week, and and I'm like, all right, come on, bro. You're 3-8. You're not going nowhere. But I just see the New England. They're just not as they're not good neither, but they're a better team than the Giants. You know what I'm gonna do since they're playing at home? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Giants because New England not as good as either. So it wouldn't really matter which way I go, but I might just give it to the Giants this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them. I'm
Right.
gonna give it to the Giants.
The first time Q going with the Giants here.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to them, G-Rex.
All right, Mark.
And me and Q Dog gonna have to see each other after the show, man.
Chase Morrison said, "What's the Giants' problem, man?" What the problem? Man. They are the problem.
Garbage.
Yeah, they trash, man. Chase, if you
on
Mr. Morrison,
on Q Dog keep, bro. You vanilla icing me, man.
Yeah, all up in you.
Just straight sampling my original song, and not giving me no kind of credit.
Hey, real quick though, Chase Morrison, man, thank you for watching the show. I'm sorry, man. Excuse my
appreciate it.
This is Mr. Episode Young Mark and the OG Q Dog, man. So,
what's up there, Chase? What's up, bro?
With the Real Sports Podcast, man. Thank you for watching the show, brother. Go ahead, Mark.
At least with the Giants, I know they can at least put up 14 when they need to. New England has struggled, and I do mean struggled, to get to 10 these last couple of weeks. And they don't know who their starting quarterback is going to be. They don't know if it's going to be Zappy. They don't know if it's going to be Malik Cunningham. They don't know if it's going to be Mac Jones. So I'm going to go with the best offensive player on the field, because you have to score points to win games. So I'm going to go with Saquon and the Giants to win this one.
Saquon should do his thing. He should do his thing.
He has to. Saquon will be the only reason why they win this game. If Saquon don't show up, I don't know.
Saquon, get out of there, baby. Get out of there.
Yeah,
Q-Dog gave thanks. Q-Dog gave thanks a couple of minutes ago to the NFL for putting the schedule together. Host, why you make us pick this game, man?
I know, bro. I should put Ty.
like we just had like a smorgasbord of like filet mignon and lobster and shrimp, and you just come with the chicken ramen noodles with this game.
He said chicken ramen noodles. I'm glad you said the best one. Word.
Ain't nothing best about that game.
Yeah, this sucks. This I guarantee you they'll probably put that on CBS. Oh my God.
Man, it'd be terrible.
It'll be terrible, bro. Go outside and cut the grass or something. Something, man. I ain't watching that. Especially watching this next game. The Carolina Panthers. They go to Nissan Stadium to take on the Tennessee Titans. Mark. I know it.
Tennessee.
I already know where the dog going with it. Should I go and put it down? Tennessee dog?
Yeah, I'll double that.
God. Yo, we've been in lockstep the entire time.
I tell you. Well, y'all been straight neck and neck, boy. but this is the way it is now, and you two guys, football minds, great minds think alike. And it's starting to. You guys are starting to see, who's who and what's what here in week 12. NFC West division game. The Los Angeles Rams. They travel to the desert to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Let's go on back with the dog here.
Here's another divisional game.
Yes, sir. They crowding us with it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sojo going with them Rams, baby. West Sider. Sojo going with them Rams. Sojo, you know
I'm going to take the Rams too, Sojo. Let me take the Rams.
Okay. Matt Stafford and the Rams. Right, Miss Episode? Wait a minute. Chase got something here. Chase Morris, he said, I don't know if it's off topic or y'all already mentioned it, but what you guys think of Jack Harlow? Yeah, we did. Mark talked about it. He said it was trash.
Chase, I don't know what was worse, the actual stage that he performed on or his performance itself. Like when he did his most popular song, "What's Poppin'," that is a upbeat party tempo type song. He just had like no energy, man. He was just like a soda that's been left open for a week, man. Just flat as all
Jeez.
outdoors, bro.
Jeez.
The stage design, the performance, like everything was just flat.
Well, I don't know too much about rap. I think I watched it, but did he sing that song First Class? Did he actually sing that
Yeah,
song?
that's one of his songs. He
That First
sampled
Class is
Fergie.
tight. I like
That's
that.
tight, but I'm saying,
like
but it don't sound like when you hear it on the radio. I mean, what was going on?
But the thing is, though, Q Dog, like with people my age who listen to that song, we call that song a catfish. And what we mean by that is when he released the song, like he
Home
released
Depot.
snippets of it online,
Mhm.
and that hook, we were like, oh, bro, this joint about to be a hit. Like the hook was
Yeah,
hitting,
yeah.
and the actual song came out. We were like, his verse is kind of weak. The
Mhm.
hook is fire, but his verse is not hitting.
Yeah, that First
And
Class, that's hot. I like that.
Yeah, I like
the hook,
that
and
part.
the way that he sampled it, phenomenal. The verse is not so much.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Appreciate you, Chase. Good question,
Yeah,
man. You said
appreciate
the
Yeah,
budget
good
was
question,
175 a car to Home Depot.
it was.
Chase. Big Chase.
Chase. Who
Chase
Chase
Paul.
represent? Who you represent?
Yeah, Chase. Talk to us, man. Talk to the live chat. Who your team, man? Who your team? Hey, when you come here on the Real Sports Podcast, man, you got to come in here with a team, baby.
You got a team.
Yeah, man.
As long as it ain't that team from Pennsylvania, we good.
It might be. We'll see. We'll see what Chase got, man. We'll see what Chase got. Rams and Cards. What's the episode?
I don't like Q all today, man. I want to say on paper Arizona could win, but they've just found ways this season to be hella competitive in a game but not finish the deal unless they're playing Dallas. So I'm gonna go with the Rams on that one.
The Ram it is. Oh, he a Giant fan.
God bless you, brother.
He said, bro, I mentioned already, man. Oh, the Giant. Okay, we didn't know officially was you a Giant fan. Okay. He said, I've been disappointed since Eli left. Yes, you have.
Chase, the best thing I can tell you.
Yes, you have.
And I mentioned it on the show before. You guys are the perfect place to bring the best out of Caleb Williams. Whatever you need to do, either lose the rest of the season or find a way to trade with Chicago. Get Chase Young to New York. Chase Young. Get Caleb Williams to New York, man. I'm telling you, if y'all get 13 up in that building, y'all gonna be all right.
Giants. All right, Chase. Hey, Chase, man. Again, man, we appreciate you in the live chat, man. Hey, you got anything else for us, man? You got the OG and Mr. Episode right here, man. Any questions you got, man? These fellas right here, they take care of you. And hit that subscribe button while you're here, man. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications. All right, then next game, man, we have the Browns of Cleveland. They go on the Mile High to take on the red hot Denver Broncos here. Broncos have won 4 straight games. Denver Broncos. Cleveland, they're going against the number 1 defense in the league, the Cleveland Browns. Let's start off with Mr. Episode. Said for sure, our sub as well. Guys, you dudes are real. He said, hey, if you want to hear something funny, you're a Giants fan, go back earlier, man, when I ran it on the Cowboy fans. You're going to love it. and run tell everybody where you at, man, about the Real Sports Podcast, man. One of the most realest, authentic podcasts in all of YouTube.
Tell
them. Okay, so let's go with the Browns. You got the Cleveland Browns versus the red hot Denver Broncos. I say red hot because the Broncos now own the longest win streak in the league right now, actively at 4.
Hey, who did they beat most recently in the game?
Holy smoke!
who did Denver most recently beat?
Oh no, he going against the Golden Horns.
They escaped out there luckily by 1 point. But took that under their hat and enjoyed that one.
Oh, man.
Roll the dice and got one.
We born to fight that game, but
You ain't kidding. All right. Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos. Big dog.
Q.
Oh, you are Mark.
Yeah, on you, Q.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Denver, they on a little roll. But they run defense. I seen we the most run terrible team in the league, and we was able to run the rock on them. So I know Cleveland gonna be able to run the rock and bring that defense in. Give me Cleveland.
Yeah, Kareem should. They run defense suck.
Yeah, that defense tough.
So
go ahead, Mark. See what you got.
Finally, it's like the clouds are parting, and I can hear the angels singing. Me and Q Dog finally disagree. Oh man, thank you, Q Dog. Thank you. I give credit where credit is due. Cleveland, they've been allergic to losing this season. Losing to them is what the road runner is to Wile E. Coyote. Just can't catch it, save his life.
Good point.
But in this case, Russell Wilson and the Broncos have been on one lately. Their offense is clicking. I really thought their defense was going to be the letdown for them, especially after that Miami game and then trading away some of their defensive talent, but it hasn't. So I'm going to go with Denver, the Pony Express, continue their win streak and get another victory against the Cleveland Browns like they used to do back in the 80s.
I hear that. The Pony Express. All right, man. We got 4 games to go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 games to go. Next one, man, we have the Kansas City Chiefs as they go to Legion Stadium to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders. All right, let's start with the OG in this one. You got the refs or the Raiders?
Well, it's another divisional game. We know that these two teams clearly, and when I say clearly, can't stand each other. We know that.
Yes.
Even though I can say record-wise, Kansas City is the better team, some kind of way we could say, and I honestly seen it, that the Raiders do get up for them. So this is going to be a fight because they don't like each other. Mm-hmm. You can get messy sometimes. Might have to break up 2 or 3 fights. Mm-hmm. But in the end, I just don't see the Raiders having enough to get these boys, so I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs it is. Chiefs it is for the dog. All right, Marcus. What we got here? What we got? What's the game plan, man? This is AP. From what I know, man. Only thing about it, man, is Max Crosby a little doubtful for this game. I believe Max is gonna play. He's just a warrior. I'm not even worried about Max not playing. He's gonna play. He might not be 100%, but I know he's gonna give it a go. So, but anyway, Chiefs or the Raiders? What's the game plan?
The game plan is we have to hope and pray, and I do mean that literally. We have to hope and we have to pray for our team this weekend, because the thing that worries me the most is Aiden O'Connell has been throwing mad interceptions in every game that he's been in. He's had multiple turnovers in every game, and I don't know how confident I am in him, not the team. I don't know how confident I am in number 4 to be able to weather the storm that number 95, Chris Jones, is going to bring. Chris Jones has been wreaking havoc ever since he got the new contract. He's been earning every dime of that joint.
Yes, yeah.
Just completely wrecking offensive lines and sacking the quarterback. We saw what he was able to do against the Eagles and their world-class offensive line, and how he was getting at Jalen Hurts. We can win this game if Chris Jones doesn't have a big day against Aiden O'Connell. If we can consistently rely on Josh Jacobs to run the ball, and if Aiden can feed his receivers without feeding the other team as well, we'll have a chance. So that's kind of like my hope for it. I don't expect us to win, if I'm being realistic, just because of Aiden's turnovers and Chris Jones being on the other side. But if we can avoid those turnovers and try to get the ball out of his hands before Chris Jones can make an impact, that'll be our best chance to win.
I agree. I agree with you. I honestly agree with you. I'm pretty sure we're gonna. I mean, I'm going for us to win the game, but like you said, man, we're not really equipped as far as quarterback to compete with these guys, and Chris Jones has been on one lately. Man, it's gonna be tough. I'm really hoping Max. I say that, but it's up to Max to get out there or not. But just the quarterback play. If this was last year, then yeah, of course. But I don't give a damn. I don't care. I want them. I want the Chiefs. I want this win. I hope we get this win. I think the game plan should be, throw the ball to Hunter Renfrow. If one thing, we could tear him up in the slot. We could tear that secondary up in the slot. Let's get Hunter Renfrow the ball more. But I agree with you, Mark. Aiden O'Connell, I don't trust him. And he's a rookie. He's going against a pretty decent defensive line. And our offensive line has not been as good these past couple of years.
But even when he went up against a not as good defensive line, he still unfortunately turns the ball over. And that's
he turned the ball over a lot.
The big thing for me.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're getting turnovers, but it's incredibly difficult to win in the National Football League when you're constantly giving the other team extra possessions. Unless you're the Miami Dolphins, they're about the only team I could think of that can get away with that. Unless you're them, it's just tough to win.
Yeah. With a rookie, once a rookie make a mistake, he's going to continue to make them because he don't have that maturity enough to not let that sink in his mind. This is going to continue to go and go and go and go.
But
he got a bad game.
I don't know if you remember the last time we played that team with a good barbecue with a rookie quarterback, the water number 4. That was our first win of the season.
Very true.
we got the dub that night.
That sure did. That sure did. But so you gonna roll with us?
For picks wise, I can't. My heart is in it, but picks wise, I just can't do it.
Okay.
If we had Derek, it'd be no doubt in my mind, or no hesitation at all. Hell, even if we would have had like Josh Dobbs or Matt Stafford or somebody, I would pick us. But I just Aiden O'Connell is turning the ball over too much for me.
Yeah, I agree with you, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Hey, Mark, I got a question for you.
What's up?
I've been noticing in some of the picks when you pick with the Raiders, when you pick close, when you pick some of the games that you've been picking this year, you say, if we had Dirk, I would roll with the Raiders. But I got news for you. He ain't coming back through that door. So you
it's a possibility.
You keep saying Dirk. You keep saying Derek Carr. And then I'm like, well, I understand that, but he ain't there no more. So
it's a force of habit. I had Derek as my quarterback for half of my life.
Yeah, I know. How long he been there? 10 years, right?
10 years. 12, almost half of my life as a Raiders fan. That was my quarterback. Okay. So that's like a Colts fan trying to get used to life after Peyton Manning,
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the fact of the matter. Like with Derek, when he was with us, Derek found ways to will that team to victory, even when we probably should have lost a lot of games. He kept us motivated. He kept us going down the field. He made smart decisions with the ball, and we kept on going. Outside of some games in the snow, I really can't think of games where Derek had like 3 interceptions or 2 fumbles, like multiple turnover games like that. But every game that we played this season, the quarterback's throwing an interception. So
yeah, he threw too many. Yeah, he just threw too many, bro. Too many.
I can't even lie to you, host. I can't even lie to you. And this is gonna sound blasphemous by saying this. If we had Jimmy Garoppolo starting this game, I'd be more confident than I am with Aiden starting this particular game.
That's true. It's only like one step above, though. Really.
Yeah, it ain't about much, but
Mm-mm.
in this particular game right here.
Yeah. That's why we need a quarterback like it ain't nothing. Quarterback
Hey, fingers crossed for Drake May or Michael Penix.
or JJ McCarthy.
Eh, I ain't completely sold on him, but
Or Bo.
we'll see.
A lot of people want Bo now. Bo stock went up.
Hey, host, I know what we
Excuse
can
me.
do.
Mm-hmm.
I know what we can do. Let's go ahead, get out in the streets. Let's go get Luis Perez, baby.
Oh, hell no.
Luis Perez will take us to the promised land, host.
Yeah, no. I'm good on that one, bro.
Hey, come on, man.
Nah, bro. I'm done on that one, bro. Dude
Hey,
sucks. That dude.
all Luis Perez do is win championships, host. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah, and get sacked at the same time. No, I'm good, bro. That joker
I
know
tried, bro.
that
I
boy.
thought I was gonna be able to sneak that one in
Well,
there.
he
I
gets
tried.
sacked so much, he know every green of grass there is, bro. I'm good, bro. No sir.
Damn it, I tried.
You tried, bro. The next game, man, we have the Buffalo Bills. They go to Lincoln Financial to take on the defending NFC champion, best record in the league, Philadelphia Eagles. Buffalo and the Eagles. Last year, this would have been a good game, but yeah, we'll see. Mr. Episode, Buffalo or the Eagles?
Oh, keep it real short and sweet. Fly Eagles fly.
Fly Eagles fly all day. Yeah, Buffalo is beginning to deteriorate from us. The dog.
I'm going with the Eagles too. They both teams are heading totally different directions. The Buffalo Bills, we expected them to be on the upper echelon of the AFC, but they're headed south fast, and Eagles are going upward fast. So
Yes, sir.
it won't look. I think they'll come and fight, but they won't be able to beat them. Eagles.
Eagles it is. Eagles it is. And the Sunday night game, we have the Baltimore Ravens. They go to LA to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. OG. Ravens or the Chargers?
Ravens are on roll. They look like the AFC Championship bound. They keep this up, they will definitely be going. They clicking on all cylinders. It's hard to go against them. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
The Ravens it is. And Mr. Episode.
I'm suing Q-Dog for copyright infringement at this point, bro. I'm sick of this crap.
The dog is on you, boy.
Man, it's like that commercial with Stephon Diggs and Von Miller when they got the matching outfits, man.
Oh yeah.
Even though Baltimore's gonna be without their most reliable offensive weapon in Mark Andrews,
That's true.
I trust them more than I trust anything with the Chargers. I don't trust the Chargers head coach. I don't really trust their defensive secondary. And they lost Joey Bosa yet again for the umpteenth time in his
bro. That's
career.
what I say. I'm like, this dude stock his spell off big time.
All they got really is Khalil Mack and the quarterback Herbert, to tell you the truth. So I'm gonna take Baltimore to continue their winning ways.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. Baltimore it is. And the last game, which is the Monday night game. Ooh. We got the Chicago Bears as they travel all the way up north to US Bank Stadium to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Mr. Episode, NFC North division game.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the determining factor for the king of predictions this week is going to come down to the Pony Express versus the Cleveland Browns. I've been on the Purple People Eater bandwagon for a couple of weeks now, so I think it ain't time for me to get off just yet. So I think Josh Dobbs keeps the momentum going. They lost a very, very tough one to Denver last week. They very easily could have won if the ball would have bounced their way in the first half. They've been consistent on both sides of the ball. Brian Flores has them humming on defense. Coach O'Connell has them humming on offense. So I'm going to take the consistent team versus I don't know if he's going to be good or bad this week. Chicago Bears. So give me the purple people eaters.
Purple people eaters. The Vikes. I remember we used to call them that when I was a kid. We used to call them the Vikes. The Vikes. All right, the Vikings. All right, Q-Dog, what is the game plan, man? What is the game plan as you defend the North here against one of your NFC North Division rivals, Chicago Bears?
Well, before I even make my prediction, I want to make this statement to be out known. But when we first started out as 0-3, there was a couple of gentlemen on this podcast, my podcast partners, were telling me that they didn't believe in Brian Flores' defense. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe in it. I can understand it was a new defense and players had to get used for it. I can understand what they was coming from. But do you believe in it now? That's the question.
Yeah. Oh, James Brown said on Blues Brothers, do you see the light? Yeah, you see the light.
Oh man, I can't say no more about Brian Flores making these players believe in his system, and it's working good. I mean, a lot of these players are really no-name players, except for Danielle Hunter and Harrison Smith, who's been with the Vikings for a long time. Both of these players. Shout out to Danielle Hunter. He just keep getting better and better each week. We got to do everything in our due diligence to bring this man back. But that being said, like Mark said, we got two masterminds on both sides of the ball. Brian Flores seems to be clicking. Kevin O'Connell, he slipped last week. He had a bad calling. He didn't call the game that well. Coach O'Connell, if you're listening, I don't know what you got going on. I know you're a good coach, but you got to make harsh decisions at being a coach. And one harsh decision you need to make, and you need to make immediately, you have to bench Alexander Madison. This experiment hasn't worked. It hasn't worked with what's the running back that got hurt before that? That came from the Rams.
Cam Akers.
Mm-hmm. And clearly Ty Chandler, when he has the ball, he get his touches. Yeah, I mean, he moves the ball. He's a tough runner.
Yeah, he can run.
The problem with you have with Miles is he can't see. He don't have no vision. He gets stood up all the time. That's why that ball is being ripped out of there. Mm-hmm. We was on 17. When we was up 17-9, we was going on what I call some of you football players might not understand it, but you keep learning the knowledge of football. You have to, when you're up 17-9, you have to go on what you call a championship drive. You're trying to take their heart out their chest. And we was on that championship drive, and we was on the 34-yard line, and they fumbled the ball. We gave them hope.
Sure did.
And that was the end of the game right there.
Sure did.
We gave them hope. We can't continue to do that. Kevin O'Connor, you got to do better than that, my brother. You got to do better than that. Brian Flores, keep doing what you're doing, my brother. Kevin O'Connor, you know you're better than that. You got to make these hard decisions. You got to do it. Yeah. And with my boy JJ, I say, let's not play him this week. We got this week, the bye. Let's get him ready when we go out there to Las Vegas, baby, so he can be 200%. That's what we need. So we can be clicking on all cylinders with Jordan Allison. We rest TJ Hawkinson and those ribs. I know we just a must-have. We need the game, but we still can rest them. We still can't win this game. So we win this game. The defense, Kevin O'Connor, man, start. You got prolific. You got dogs on offense. TJ Hawkinson, Osborne, Jordan Allison, you're going to have to throw that ball. Stop playing conservative. You got a good defense. You don't have to play conservative. You don't have to. The defense is clicking too good. You got sling that ball. Remind us of the old 97 Vikings. Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Jake Reed. Sling that ball on out. There's time for us to go, baby.
Ooh, he went there. Jake Reed, boy.
Yeah, we got to go.
Yeah,
we got to go, Kevin O'Connor. We got to go. Stop playing conservative ball. We got your defense. You got a good defense. You got a top 10 defense. And right, Mark? I
got a suggestion for you though, Q-Dog. if you want your team to be able to run the ball really well again, just bring back the best coach you ever had with the best single season a running back has ever had for the Vikings. Go ahead and bring back
don't
Leslie
start that.
Frazier.
Nah,
Bring
bro,
back
don't start.
Leslie Frazier. That'll get a run game going just fine.
Nah, see,
Hell,
now
he
you done
might go
killed my
2,000
Thanksgiving.
yards.
You know,
See, now you done killed. Now you done killed my thing. You done killed my Thanksgiving. Now, see, you done killed my Thanksgiving.
How'd I do
He
that?
done-
You just went on a rant where you said you need some running game. You need some life from the running back position. Who better to give your team life at that position than Leslie Frazier? When he was y'all head coach, he had a 2,000-yard rusher. Adrian Peterson ran for over 2,000 yards.
You know what? You know what, Mark? You know how you feel
Hey,
about the
man.
Steelers, that you can't stand the Steelers and anything about it. I can't stand Leslie Frazier.
Oh man.
I hope he never come back to the NFL.
Oh damn.
He needs to stay gone.
Damn.
What if he replaced Brian Flores as your defensive coordinator?
No,
Brian Flores
bro,
get
he
a head
can't.
coaching job, you bring back Leslie Frazier.
Nah, bro, and that's another thing we got to do. We got to pay. We got to find a way to keep him in camp too. We got to keep Brian Flores in.
Got to. If not, you
Got to. And Daniil Hummer.
Yes,
Them
sir.
two must have.
Yes, sir.
Nah, Q-Dog, I got mad love and respect for you. You one of the only Viking fans I know. But every time we predict games and Q-Dog talk about his team, I can't help but think, damn, y'all made the wrong decision in the offseason to let go of Dalvin Cook, man.
Yeah, you need Dalvin now. You shouldn't need him.
Why y'all didn't listen to Young Mark when Young Mark came on this show and suggested y'all trade?
Hold on. The thing about it, Dalvin Cook didn't want to take the pay cut. It would have been just a couple $1 million more. He just went to New York to get. I think he got like $1 million or $2 million more. But he would have been a star now.
Yeah.
He would have been a
Why
star
y'all ain't bring him back? Y'all could have traded for
because he
him.
didn't want to take the cut.
But if he already signed to a contract, all you gotta do is just send a pick to the Jets and then you got him back.
No, we let him walk in free because he wouldn't take the cut.
I know y'all let him walk, Q-Dog, but what I'm saying is during the middle of the season, I came on this very show and I suggested to you, hey, y'all still got momentum. Things are still going good for y'all. Why don't y'all make a trade with New York to get Dalvin Cook disgruntled self out of New York and bring him back home? You ain't want to do it.
But how you know he would want to come back?
Weeks ago.
But how you know he would want to come back?
Have you not seen the way he's been complaining about his time in New York?
Yeah.
You could have went out and got Leonard Fournette, you know?
Leonard Fournette, damn. You could have went.
Hey, Jalen Richard still a free agent. Why don't you hit him up?
Yeah. A better running backs than damn Madison.
But I like that. I like that boy running that ball though. I like him.
Ty Chandler?
I like Ty Chandler running that ball.
You could have hit up Atlanta to bring back Cordell Patterson, bring him back home.
Ooh.
No, hell no. Come on, man. Tripping now.
Right now?
Yeah, he's still back there running the ball for now. They're still dealing with their experience. I think he left one time and came back, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like top 5 in rushing last year.
Yeah, he was my ace on fantasy football.
I don't see how you do it. He must be. I know he quick. Man, must be a big body receiver or something. I don't know how he doing that back there like that.
I don't know. Yeah, he got those cuts. Yeah, he got those cuts.
He lightning in the baller now. That's a damn show.
Yeah, he went from wide receiver, kick return, and then running back now. But
he lightning in the ball.
He can go now. He can go.
Yeah.
Oh, also before we go, for the record, ladies and gentlemen, this is officially my last week on the Purple People Eater bandwagon. After this week, I can't stand him. I hate him. No, bro. You know your heart starting to pump purple now. I see at the beginning. Nah.
I just didn't understand how you would say. I just don't believe. Huh?
Y'all next game is against us. I can't be on the bandwagon against my own team.
Leave 18 at home. That's all I say.
You just picked Kansas City.
I picked Kansas City multiple times against the Raiders on the show. So.
Well, I mean, you that's your arch rival. Hold on now. You won't see us no more. We just gonna get out there and you won't never see us by another 3 or 4 years.
See, let me tell you something, Q-Dog, and hosts know about this. There's a barber at the barbershop that I go to. He sit right next to my barber. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan, but he talked junk. He talked junk worse than a Cowboys fan. He the reason why I can't stand the purple and gold.
Okay, well, I see why. Yeah, you might well get rid of it.
He don't even believe in Josh Dobbs yet.
Nah.
Oh, Josh Dobbs, I don't understand why you don't, because he only been there 2 or 3 weeks.
He think Josh Dobbs
he still like, after this week and then the bye, he still has to get immaculated to that playbook. And then he still has to, he's working out with Justin Jefferson. They still got to get their timing down. He's not like he's been with Kirk Cousins been with Jefferson all year long. He still got to get immaculated too, but all that stuff will piece itself out. By the time the playoff comes, we will be ready. Trust me. And look, y'all can talk about the Eagles, talk about the Cowboys, and talk about the 49ers. Keep them up there. Keep talking. We want to go down here. That's all we want to do. That we want to fly below the radar. Then we just gonna come out of nowhere like a jaguar. And it's over first.
Yeah.
Remember I said that, Mark.
I mean, y'all can get exposed on December 10th. So I mean, good luck to you.
All right.
And Josh Dobbs, when you back there throwing the ball, you stole the 2, 4, and silver and black every time. Touchdown every time.
Hey, our main dog gonna be back. Justin Jefferson gonna be back in, baby. You know he gonna get off for $150.
Yeah, he is.
But will y'all win is the question. He put up numbers before, but y'all ain't won. Y'all didn't win a game all season with him on the field, Q-Dog. Y'all ain't start winning until he got hurt.
Okay then, but the defense starting to get tight now. It's the defense. It's the defense, bro. We've been fishing on third downs, getting the ball back to the offense. We ain't been letting teams. Hey, bro, trust me, it's Brian Flores. He's flying under the radar too. When Justin Jefferson comes, everything's starting to click now. And when we bring back the best receiver in football, watch what happens. TJ Hawkinson, he been going.
All I'm gonna say is on December 10th, it's gonna be just like an NBA trivia showdown. I'm Q-Dog, you D-Ray. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who you got for TJ Hawkinson?
I got Robert Spillane. What you mean?
Who you got for Jordan Nelson?
I got Marcus Epps.
KJ Osborne.
I ain't worried
I'm
about
coming, dog got the dog. What's up?
Yeah, Osborne ain't no dog. He
a chain mover. He moved them chains.
Who y'all got for Devontae Adams and Third and Renfro and Michael Mayer and Josh Jacobs?
We ain't got nothing for Devontae Adams.
Right. So we good.
But we do bring that heat though. Who y'all got for Danielle Hunter? We bring that heat now. It's coming up in there.
Rodney
ain't no big secret about it.
Raiders in a couple years.
Hey, we've been confusing veteran quarterbacks. O'Donnell, he in trouble.
I don't know. You've been talking about believing O'Connell, the power of the O'Connells on offense. I don't know, dog. Those your words.
I'm talking about my O'Connell, not your O'Connell.
Nah, don't try to get specific on it now.
Nah, well, you know what I'm talking about. You got 2 weeks, Mark.
I got 2 weeks. I know. I just pray to God I ain't got to buy another cup. I'm tired of getting on Amazon buying new cups, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. That game gonna work out for y'all like Herschel Walker did. It's all good. We finna make a comeback, bro. It's our time to roll.
Let's go.
Those Detroit games. Watch those Detroit games. We're gonna show you how you play them. That's why they scheduled that. They knew that we was gonna have that it was gonna come down to these two teams towards the end of the year. That's why the NFL done that. But watch what happened.
I believe it.
Yeah, he will get out coached. Promise you that.
Boy, you gotta love it.
Come on, Vikes.
The Vikes. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love this show. You gotta love this podcast. You gotta love the vibe. You gotta love the feeling, man. That's what we bring. That's what we bring. I just sit back and let the dogs go. All right, man. That is our show for today, man. As always, we want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show, man. Please remember, give Q-Dog and Mr. Episode a big thumbs up, man. A big thumbs up for these guys bringing it in, talking some football, man, bringing their great NFL minds to the table. If it's the first time watching us, man, do like Chase Morrison did, man, and hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. All notifications. All right. And also, man, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And you can join our Facebook group, sports group on Facebook, the Riddle Sports Group. Come talk sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the Riddle Sports Group on Facebook. On Facebook. We got the dog back in the building. The legendary Hugh Diggity Dog. Open the door. What you got?
Well, people, we're glad y'all came in and tuned in for the show. It was good to talk football. This is a very important part of the end towards the season. These games will get competitive, and we enjoy y'all being in here. And remember, the Minnesota Vikings. You count us down. We back. We'll get my main dog back in 2 more weeks. Look forward for great things from the Vikings. You heard it from the OG. Let's go.
Tell him, dog. Tell him, dog. Tell him. And also...
Chest out.
Chest out. Down, up.
Down, up.
Down, up. Let's go. Let's go. Down, up. And don't forget, man, December 9th. December 9th is our 2-year anniversary show. 2-year anniversary. That is a big day. That's a big day and a milestone for us, man. So December 9th is our 2-year anniversary show, man. 2-year anniversary. 2 years. 2 years of doing this podcasting thing here. 2 years.
2 weeks before the Raiders, baby. 2 weeks before we go to the Coliseum. I take my number 18 with me. I bring my number 18 with me the day before.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's the day before, Q-Dog.
I said the day before. I said I bring my number 18 with me, Mark. Don't get nervous already. Come on, I got a straight jacket for you. I'm gonna feel it for you good, baby. I'm gonna put on so you sleep well the night before.
I'm a Q-Dog. You best be on the Real Sports Talk Show that day.
I will be there, baby.
He will be there.
I'll be there.
For you that week.
The dog will be there, man. 2 years.
I will be there, baby.
December 9th is our 2-year anniversary, man. Also, the MVP voting starts December 4th. December 4th, man, on Sports to Talk About, man, the MVP voting to figure out who will be the Real Sports Podcast MVP for 2023, man. So you can make that vote in the Real Sports group, and you can also on Facebook, and also I will try my best to put it here on Sports to Talk About that Tuesday night, man. So you guys, man, get ready, man, to cast your votes and let's choose who will be the MVP for this year, 2023. 23. All right, man. And also, man, come on back this Tuesday, man. Tuesday night, 7 p.m., man. We will have the scores from around the NFL. We will have the week from week 12, and we will have some football discussions again. So come on in the house this Tuesday night at 7 p.m. We got sports to talk about. So everyone, on behalf of myself, we're going to get on up out of here. Mr. Episode.
Let's go Broncos.
Let's go. Huh?
I need Denver to win so I can beat Q-Dog. That's the one game we disagreed on.
Okay, got you. And the legend, Q-Dog, my man. That's my man.
My people. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And everybody, man, everybody believe in your team. But most importantly, believe in yourself. Don't be a delusional Cowboy fan. Don't be delusional. And everybody around the world, man, be safe and stay safe. We see y'all Tuesday, 7 p.m. live on YouTube. We out.